What sold? Day 111. The first sale of the day is this Tommy Bahama Canyon Beach flannel shirt. It's just in a size men's medium, and normally for Tommy Bahamas, I only pick them up if they're size XL or bigger, but this is one of these special lines, so as you can see below the tag here, it has a name. Usually when it has a name below the tag like that of a specific type of shirt, then they're usually better sellers. So most of those I'm willing to pick up even if they're not size XL or bigger. This one sold pretty well. It sold in 15 days for full price, $20 plus shipping. So number 2 is this Rain Spooner Melikilikimaka Christmas shirt in a men's medium. This was an older one. It was from 1986, so pretty old. And let me go ahead and show you guys the tag. This yellow tag is one of the vintage Rain Spooner tags, and it's a very desirable one even when it's not from the Melikilikimaka. Just a regular Rain Spooner on that tag is going to have more value than any of the newer tags. But this Christmas one sold in one day. It actually sold in less than 24 hours for full price, $60 plus shipping. These sales are from December 20th, so exactly 1 week from the day that the video is posted, 1 week prior. And I specifically pulled this out from a thrift haul to get it listed as soon as possible, hoping that I could get it listed and sold before Christmas. That way I could maximize the value on this. If I would have listed it probably 2 weeks prior, I might have even been able to get $20 or so more for this, because these Rain Spooner Melikimakas from the 80s are very sought after and go for a good amount of money. So number 3 is this Mizzen and Main dress shirt in a men's large. This one sold in 2 days for full price, $28 plus shipping. I was a little bit surprised by this sale because the Mizzen and Main shirts seem to have been sitting around a little longer for me. I think that they're still very good pickups, but I've just noticed that they haven't quite sold as quickly. But maybe I just have this one priced just right. Maybe $28 plus shipping is the perfect price for this one. Sale number 4 is this Peter Millar Summer Comfort polo shirt in just a men's small. It sold in 1 day for a best offer of $19 plus shipping. This is a very sought after and famous golf course. I think in Oregon. I couldn't remember before if it was Washington or Oregon, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you can see right there in the title. It says Oregon. It's called Bandon Dunes. So it does pay to have some knowledge on golf courses if you're going to be picking up polo shirts like this, because if that was embroidered with another golf course of just some regular local golf course, it might make this shirt worth $10 and sit around for months and months, where adding the Bandon Dunes logo make this sell in 1 day for $19 plus shipping. And like I said, this is only a men's small. If this was a men's XL, this would have been a $25 to $30 shirt. So number 5 is this Burton ski jacket in a men's XL. This was a dry ride snowboarding jacket, and it sold in 1 day for a best offer of $47 plus shipping. Anything Burton during the winter sells super well. Their waterproof ski jackets are some of the best sellers. And honestly, I probably sold this too quickly for too little, but I am happy to get a quick sale, especially the few days leading up to Christmas, or even probably like the week or so leading up to Christmas, got really slow. I think usually when the estimated shipping time starts to change to past a Christmas date, then the sales start to slow down dramatically. And usually when my sales slow down, I'm willing to accept a little bit lower offers just to get the ball rolling and hopefully get more sales coming through, because usually sales lead to more sales. So number 6, this is the best item from Outerknown. This is their blanket shirt. It's like a big, it's not a flannel material, but I would still consider it probably a flannel, but it's like a big, thick knit shirt. And this one was in a men's large. It sold in 1 day for a best offer of $59 plus shipping. I did pay up for this, probably close, I can't remember, maybe 28, close to $30 from a resale shop, but I knew that it was going to sell quickly for a good amount of money, and it did. So number 7 is this Pendleton Hurley collaboration flannel shirt. This is also a board shirt, which is one of the best Pendletons, probably the best Pendleton. And sometimes when they're newer, they'll have that little blue tag right there up by it. Sometimes it's on the bottom flap. Sometimes it's up here by the regular tag, but it says the original board shirt on it. But it doesn't necessarily need to have that tag for you to know that it's a board shirt. Just look for this style with the flat pockets and more of that spread collar. But this one was only a size men's medium, and it sold in 1 day for a best offer of $45 plus shipping. Sale number 8 is a Rowing Blazers polo in a men's large. This was a terry cloth polo, and it sold in 18 days for a best offer of $35 plus shipping. Rowing Blazers is a great brand to be on the lookout for. There's the tag. They do have a lot of stuff in like plaids. I think like maybe a green and black plaid. That might be their color they're most known for. I haven't sold a lot of Rowing Blazer stuff, so I'm definitely not an expert, but I've sold enough to know that it is a good brand and that you do want to be on the lookout for it. Sale number 9 is a pair of Ruka belted shorts in a men's medium. These sold in 10 days for full price $9 plus shipping. This wasn't a very good pickup. It was actually a pretty bad pickup. I probably paid $7 for these, so at $9 plus shipping, probably about break even. Maybe if I'm lucky, I made $1 or $2. But these did have a couple flaws on them that I didn't realize, and especially when I'm picking up an item that, even in great condition, this item's only a $15 to $20 item at the most. So I really need to be more selective with those items and make sure that they're in absolutely perfect condition, because any flaw in them is going to take them down to either break even or even losing money. So number 10 is a Under Armour tank top in a men's large. This took 11 months to sell and it sold for a best offer of $6 plus shipping. I usually don't pick up tank tops for very much. Most of my Goodwills have the tank tops priced at $2.99, but even at $2.99, I am barely making any money on this. And tank tops are just not very good sellers, so they really need to be a very strong brand or something very special in order for me to pick them up in the future. So number 11 is this Rip Curl Anti-Series jacket in a men's medium. It did have a nice camo print on it, and I think their Anti-Series is like an anti-wind, anti-water, a water-proof or water-resistant jacket. And they actually have pretty decent sales on them. And this one was not a bad sale for a lightweight jacket from a pretty basic brand such as Rip Curl. It took 3 months to sell and it sold for a best offer of $20 plus shipping. Sale number 12 and the final sale of the day was this pair of Lululemon shorts in a men's large. It did have the polka dot print all over it. I do think that it was an older style because the size dot only had the size on it. It didn't have any of the numbers around it. So that is a pretty old style. And usually with the older styles, I am getting less money for them. The newer styles are going to sell better. But this one sold in 22 days for a best offer of $24 plus shipping. So still a pretty good sale for a pretty just basic pair of shorts. That's it for the sales. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 112 of the What Sold series. Peace.